summer is finally here, and when that happens, there's no other place better in this world than the south of France. But stupid me that I covered several of cities in the south of France during winters. But there's one left to be explored. And to help me do that, today I will be joined by my friend from my master course. So, see you on the other side of this train journey.
We spent our days on the coast of something beautiful. We got pulled into the tide of something real. But somehow I lost you on the way. I assumed you left me behind. Lifeless days and sleepless nights, so tired.
So here I am in Avignon, a historic city which is famous for being the place to which the popes they flew after leaving Rome in the 14th century. So it used to be the seat of the Catholic Church, which is represented in a brilliant way by Palais des Papes, the largest Gothic building here in Europe. And thanks to this period, Avignon got blessed with some gorgeous city space of Gothic and Renaissance building. So to put it in simpler terms, there are so many beautiful architectural views to be adored here. So just click the like button and subscribe to the channel, and with that it's time that I welcome you to another video of The Guy Without a Plan. And with that being said, let's roll the intro.
I can't get you off my mind, can't forget it. Now I know what I've got to do is find my way back to you. Hey, oh, why did it take you so long? Hey, oh, while I was dancing on my own. Hey, oh, and now my prayers get answered in my darkest time. 'Cause now I found you. Waiting on the day you would come back to me.
So I have arrived at my first stop, which wasn't much far from the railway station, with just a 5 minutes walk, and it's Palais des Papes, which I was telling you about. And I'm being accompanied by my friend,
Hoping that I didn't burn a bridge I couldn't see. Now that you're by my side again, I'll never.
who is new, and she's working here. And let me tell you a bit about my friend. She's kind of an overperformer, you know. Back home, she's supporting a group of women with the farming activities, selling their products and everything. She also wrote a book last year, The Game Plan. I'll put the link in the description so you can check out the book out. And now it's the time that I have to go inside because I paid for the visit and she hasn't. So I'll catch up with her later. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in, and there's a ticket for this place, but I got a discount because I'm a student, and I bought a ticket which is a joint for the Pont as well as this Palais. And you can buy that online, or you can call the Avignon tourism office. They're very helpful. So let's check this palace from inside. So after skipping the line, since I had already bought the ticket, I straight away took the audiovisual guide. But the headphones were terrible. Not because the sound, but because they just kept falling off my head. And with that, I started roaming around and adoring this ancient vibe and the history of the place. Also, the histopad or this audiovisual guide really helped the cause, because all I had to do was point the camera at some marks and voila, it took me back to the year and just splashed all the history notes at me. And sometimes I would wave around the room to see how it looked in the past. Pretty cool, huh? In addition, if you go there, you will find several rooms, artifacts, sculptures, and even a few paintings to look at.
आगे आगे चलूं मैं पीछे मेरी जिंदगी थोड़ा सा जी लूं आज मर्जी.
So now I have come out of the Palais and I'm heading to the next stop. But before I do that, a bit about my visit there. So not all of the palace is open for the visit, and the audio-visual guide, it is inclusive in the price. So that is pretty good, because generally the places I've gone to, they ask for more, which I really don't prefer. So a bit informative as well, and nice to see the place is being restored. So I think it will be back to the fullest in few months, because they are continuously working on upgrading it. And with that, as I said, it's time to go to the next stop.
कच्चे कच्चे रस्तों पे जिंदगी है टेढ़ी सी, रोशन है रात और सुबह मेरी अंधेरी सी, बीते लम्हों को बुला के पल थोड़े से चुरा के, बीते लम्हों को बुला के पल थोड़े से.
So my next stop is commonly called Pont d'Avignon, and it was built in the 12th century to connect France with papal territory. And then it was positioned on the tightest part of the bend in the Rhône River to lessen its exposure to river's notorious strong currents. Originally, there used to be 22 arcs in the bridge, but only 4 remain today. And the original length was 915 meter, which basically is pretty spectacular if we consider the time in which this was built. For the next few hundred years, the bridge was damaged and rebuilt by flooding, until finally a catastrophic flood in the 17th century carried off most of the arches. But anyways, for us Instagram generation, it still remains a picturesque spot.
पल धीरे धीरे बहता जाए जाए, पल धीरे धीरे बहता जाए जाए, पल धीरे धीरे बहता जाए जाए, पल धीरे धीरे बहता जाए जाए.
So I was trying to avoid churches for the past few videos, but I was wondering what to do next after the Pont d'Avignon, and I saw a beautiful photo of inside of Basilique Saint Pierre d'Avignon, and so it has to be seen now. Now folklore has it that this church's predecessor was destroyed by the Moors in the 7th century. The current Gothic building was started in 1300s during the papacy of Innocent IV, who was the 5th Avignon Pope. The 700-hectare Isle de Batlas belongs to Avignon, and it is my next stop. The island is connected to the city by Pont d'Aladier, and it happens to be Europe's largest river island. Normally it is more of a picnic spot because there are plenty of trees, but I'm going to go there to get some more views of the city of Avignon. इस पल को जी लो जैसे पल है कोई आखिरी, बीते लम्हों को बुला के पल थोड़े से चुरा के, बीते लम्हों को बुला. So the island was great in two terms, I would say. Firstly, the greenery, lot of trees, so it's an excellent picnic spot, as I said earlier as well, and we saw so many people who are eating out with the family. Second thing is that there's a good view of the city. So if you want to have a look at the architectural beauty from far, then definitely come to this island. But now I have to go to my last stop, so I'll see you there.
A few minutes later.
पल थोड़े से चुरा के पल धीरे धीरे बहता जाए जाए.
Rue des Teinturiers was the intense center of Avignon's silk spinning and dyeing industry from 1300s up to 1800s, and it happens to be a great place for enjoying the old town vibes. And if you come here on a day which is hot, then it has plenty of tree cover to give you a shade.
पल धीरे धीरे बहता जाए जाए पल धीरे धीरे बहता जाए जाए पल धीरे धीरे.
Now, just like every good thing has to end once, my stay at Avignon has to end now, and with that the video as well. But if you guys have stayed this long, I hope you wouldn't mind liking the video and sharing it as well. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe as well. Anyway, it's free. So I'll see you in the next one, and till then, keep smiling, share happiness, and keep helping others.
बहता जाए जाए. मैं खा चला चला और बढ़ता गया तुम्हारी राह में साथ सांस लेता गया.